Meghan's remark towards Kate in disguise for real intention to sabotage William and Harry's bond. Meghan Markle's comments directed at Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, in the bombshell Oprah interview was really damaging, it has been claimed. Meghan Markle told Oprah Winfrey that Kate made her cry ahead of her wedding after stories suggested that it was Meghan Markle who had made Kate cry. Editor Kate Mansi claimed these comments damaged the relationship between Princes Harry and William. Ms. Mansi added, "It was such a shame. It was described to me as civil, which is palace courtier for what the rest of us would refer to as frosty. You do wonder whether it could be their kind of gift to the Queen to make up somehow. But there's been so much said, obviously, Oprah. I do think those comments aimed at Kate were extremely damaging to the brothers' friendship. Then we have this book coming out and who knows what will be in it." Reports had circulated ahead of the Sussexes' nuptials that Meghan left Kate in tears at Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid dress fitting, but Meghan told Winfrey the reverse happened. Meghan said she was not sharing the information to be disparaging, and described Kate as a good person, but added it was really important for people to understand the truth. Meghan said Kate apologized and bought her flowers, adding that she has forgiven her. She told the chat show host, "The narrative with Kate, which didn't happen, was really difficult and something that I think that's when everything changed really." Winfrey pressed Meghan, "So specifically, did you make Kate cry?" Meghan said no, and when asked where that story came from and whether there was a situation where Kate might have cried, Meghan said, No, the reverse happened. And I don't say that to be disparaging to anyone, because it was a really hard week of the wedding, and she was upset about something, but she owned it and she apologized and she brought me flowers and a note apologizing, and she did what I would do if I knew that I'd hurt someone, right, to just take accountability for it." Telling her version of events, Meghan said, in the context of everything else that was going on in those days leading to the wedding, that it didn't make sense to not be just doing whatever everyone else was doing, which was trying to be supportive, knowing what was going on with my dad and whatnot. It wasn't a confrontation, and I actually don't think it's fair to her to get into the details of that, because she apologized. And I've forgiven her. Angela Levin said the Queen was a patient woman but that she was devoted to her sense of duty and the protection of the royal family. The Queen doesn't want the royal family's name to be tainted in that way, and this, I think, crossed the red line, she said. Nevertheless, an insider told, Meghan Markle misunderstood her sister-in-law the Duchess of Cambridge's gift of flowers after their infamous bridesmaid dress-fitting row. There has been much speculation over the private event in the lead-up to the Sussexes' 2018 wedding, with initial reports claiming Kate was left in tears. However, in her bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan claimed it was the other way around and she was the one upset. She said Kate brought her flowers as an apology, but an insider now claims the gift was meant to be a peace offering rather than an apology. But speaking to the reporter, a pal claims William believes Meghan massively disrespected Kate during the interview. The insider also claims that Kate and William have gone out of their way to smooth tensions over, including the Duchess skipping the unveiling of a new statue of Princess Diana so Meghan's absence wasn't as obvious. They said, despite much provocation, both William and Catherine have tried to keep the peace more than anyone will ever realize.